Ripe and raw mangoes both are used extensively in a lot of courses across cuisines. Well, we in India as well use it very popularly. On that note, let's trail down to Gujarat and make one of their most popular condiments, chunda. Hey guys, this is Varun Inamdar and welcome to Rajshri Food. Chunda is made using raw mangoes. Well, what I have used here is a variety called Rajapuri or Totapuri. Well, this would not be available across the globe. What you can use in that case is a raw mango which is not fibrous. You need a lot of pulp, you need a lot of flesh. But having said that, ensure and check with your vendor that it does not have fibers. That's the first thing. What you need to do is peel it nicely. Before peeling, of course, wash it, peel it and grate it. To this, I'm using equal quantity of grain sugar. You can also make this with jaggery, but traditionally it is always made with sugar. You need to mix this nicely. Well, on the first look of it, the sugar may seem to be too much, but trust me, it's a condiment. It's one of the age-old techniques of a vegetable, and of course this is one of those. When it comes to measurements, the quantity of sugar to raw mango generally is equal. Some also prefer 1.5 times of sugar. Do not compromise on the quantity of sugar because eventually you may compromise on the keeping quality and the sweetness of the chunda. After mixing and massaging this for roughly 5 minutes, you will start noticing that the mango starts releasing all its wonderful juices. And this is the stage when we will start adding the other ingredients. To begin with, let's add in salt. This is a nice teaspoon of salt. We do not want to overdo the salt, but this is basically and generally to bring the flavor out of the mango. A teaspoon of turmeric. Well, this is going to give it that antiseptic quality to the chunda. With this, I'm adding in Asafoetida or hing. I'm following this up with chili powder. This is to give it that nice spike and color. And finally, untoasted cumin seeds. Let's give all of this a mix. And you will notice that the chunda is looking almost done, but this is not where we are going to stop. Mix this nicely. Once this mixture is nicely mixed, I'm going to transfer this in a kadhai or a wok. Well, this is the stage that actually makes it nice and instant. Otherwise, if you see the traditional recipes, and my grandmother would have been extremely upset to see me make a chunda like that, because traditionally a chunda is always sun-dried. It is a pickle or a condiment which is made in sunlight. At this stage, if you are of course wanting to take the longer route, you bottle this in a sterilized glass jar. Of course, you cap it and keep it for 7 days in sunlight. All you need to do is get it back every evening, give it a stir, and next morning put it back on your window pane or veranda, however luxurious a life you live. The reason for mixing this continuously is to ensure that the sugar and the raw mango does not stick to the bottom of the pan. Well, if you're using a sugar thermometer, check for 105 degrees on the thermometer. And if you're doing it just like that, we need to cook it till one string consistency. What that is, I'll just show you. This is the time when we need to lower the flame and check the doneness of sugar. Well, for that, you need to be extremely careful. This is absolutely hot. You need to just take like a dab of sugar between your index finger and your thumb, lift it, and you will notice a one string consistency like syrup. And this denotes 105 degrees. So that's a quick, easy tip for you. Mix it one last time and off goes the flame. This is the time when you will notice that the shredded mango has become almost 3/4 translucent, and this is exactly how we want it because this, due to the residual heat, is going to continue to cook. At this stage, while it's still beginning to cool, you will not realize whether the chunda is overcooked or not. But once it cools down and you realize that it has become hard and overcooked, just add in like half a cup of water and cook it exactly for 3 minutes. Cool it down and your chunda is going to be perfect. With this, our sweet, sour and spicy raw mango jam, or chunda as we all know it, is ready. Well, this now is the perfect time at room temperature to start transferring your chunda in a bottle. Serve this with theplas, puris, chapatis. The choice is yours. Do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to Rajshri Food.